How you doing?
I'm good. You want any water or anything like that?
Yeah, I took a water, I ain't gonna lie. I just got pulled out of bed.
Yeah.
My mouth, I ain't get a chance to brush my teeth, nothing. Oh. I had to pee. I was like, damn, I didn't get a chance to do nothing. Wipe the boogers out my eyes, nothing.
Yeah, sometimes those guys can come up pretty quick, man.
Yes, sir, I understand that.
Alright. Well, as soon as we get you the water.
Appreciate it.
So it's just make sure, I know who I'm talking to. Alright. What's your first name?
George Morales.
George Morales? Okay. What's your birthday?
12/19/1993.
And you're currently residing at that address, 1606 Adair? How do you say it?
16 Adair Street, Ocoee, Florida.
Okay. And what's a good phone number for you?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know my number. I changed it. I just changed it like probably 2 weeks ago.
Okay. The phone that you had on you, is that
yeah, I could look it up in there. I just don't know it right now.
Do you have an email address or anything like that?
Yeah, first and last name.
One second. Can you get the basic info?
Quick. Alright, your email address?
First and last name.
George, right?
Yeah, George Morales. 136@gmail.com.
ALES?
Yeah. 136@gmail.com.
Okay, and you say you don't know your phone number?
No, I can get it, but I don't know it right by heart. I changed it about 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
Week and a half ago.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. Alright. Excuse me. What do you do for work, George?
I cook.
You cook?
Yeah. I work at Gators Dockside.
No shit.
Yeah.
Is that really gator tail? Or
Yeah,
is that...
it's legit, because you know how between chicken is lighter and gator tail is more darker meat, a little bit,
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, that's real. I like them, trust me. I was there before I worked there. I used to go
So I always not really have issues, but like when I see gator tail, the inside is light.
It's light, but it has dark pieces.
Yes,
that's how you know.
Every time I open it up, I'm like,
it's sort of like deer a little bit. Like,
yeah.
I've seen deer. I've only had deer a couple of times. It's like a light pinkish, dark sometimes.
So, like I said, man,
it's good, though.
It's fucking amazing.
It's good.
Yeah. What is that? The sauce they bring out? What is it?
Couple of them, shit.
Well, the one that come out with the gator tail.
Oh, I don't know. That's probably the other side of the line. I don't really pay attention to their sauces.
How long you been a cook?
I've been off and on since I was 17.
Okay.
So about a good 11 years.
You've been working at Gators how long?
I ain't gonna lie, I recently just got employed there, I want to say Monday, something like that.
Okay.
Sunday, Monday.
But you've been cooking for...
Yeah, I've been cooking for a minute, but there I got employed I believe Monday I got employed. I started Wednesday, so actually today would have been my third day.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope the best for you on that end.
I would like to call them to let them know, but I don't. That's not a.
Yeah, well, I can't control.
I understand that. I'm supposed to be in at 5 today, so they're gonna do no call, no shit on me right now.
So George, I'm sure you got questions. Okay, I know you know what this is about.
Honestly, I'm trying to figure out what it's about because I got woken up. I've been going to work every day, fine,
Okay.
Honestly.
So I'm sure you have questions about it.
I got questions what's going on, yes sir.
So before we get into the nitty gritty of it, okay, I want to preface this. All right, what happened? There's a reason why it happened. Okay, and I'm trying to figure out that reason. Just in the few moments that I sit here talking to you, I can tell this is probably gonna sound stupid, but you're a human being. Mm-hmm. Okay. Looking at you, I think you know the difference between right and wrong. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I know, how old are you? You're born
28.
93 or 28, so you're a grown man. Okay. We all make fucking mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
We all make mistakes out of the heat of the moment that shit happens.
Understood.
Okay. So I want to make sure that we're we're going to be starting off on the right page here. Okay. There's two things that could have happened. One of them, which I only have one side of the story, looks really fucking bad. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really, really bad.
Understand.
Okay. The other side is what actually happened, and then in the middle is the truth. Okay. So I'm trying to get to both of those sides to converting.
Gotcha.
All right. I do not think you're a bad person. I may be wrong, but I'm not. I don't know you personally.
Understood.
Okay. Just from your demeanor, the way you're talking.
I'm not a bad person. I got 3 kids. I try to hold a job. I got a relationship of 4 years.
Well, you have a
family at home.
You have a skill set. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I can barely cook a fucking grilled cheese. No. So you have a skill set. Okay, you're a worker.
Gotcha.
I'm a worker too, but in a different skill set.
No.
So when I tell you this, by all means, I mean this generally as man to man. Okay, I really do hope the best for you. All right, but you have control right now. All right. As soon as we leave this room, that control goes away.
Okay.
Okay. What I want to make sure is I'm putting all the cards in your hand. Because like I said, one side looks real fucked up. Like, I'm not calling you a monster. Okay. But it looks like you're a monster. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out still what's going on.
I know. And like I told you, we're going to get into it, okay? But
gotcha.
So, have you ever been read your Miranda rights before?
Yeah, of course, during the arrest, my previous arrest,
Okay. So you understand them, stuff like that? You read
I'm on board right now, sir.
Okay, you read and write English, you understand English, all that stuff?
Yeah.
Are you under the influence of any narcotics? No, do you have any diagnosed medical conditions?
Just high blood pressure.
That's it? Okay. Do you, when's the last time you ingested any narcotics, cocaine, heroin, marijuana?
Some weed just to go to sleep, that's about it.
Yeah, I wish we could all do that.
Depends on our profession.
Yeah.
I got you, but yeah, this was last night.
That's last night?
Oh, no, that was all.
Okay, this may sound disrespectful, but it's not. But what's the highest grade education level you completed?
11th grade, I got my GED.
Okay, all right. Like I said, it's not meant to sound disrespectful.
No, I got my GED. I got 11th grade.
All right, so I'm gonna put these in front of you. I'm gonna read them to you, okay? I want you to follow along with me. The Constitution requires I inform you of. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You are entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him or her present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, it won't be provided for you without cost. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so it's kind of important to me because I wasn't out there when you were arrested and I didn't bring you up here, and I know cops can say some stupid shit. Okay.
No, they were telling me they don't know nothing.
Well, did anybody coerce you or promise you anything to talk to me? Did the police say, hey, if you talk to the detectives, we'll let you go, or we'll come back and get you?
No, they told me just to come speak to you, find out what's going on. Because I was asking them, like, is it a detective where I got to find out what's going on? Yeah. If I could possibly leave after that, if I got a warrant, got to go home, like, I'm going to go to jail, I don't know.
Okay.
So, no, they was like, we're just here to come get you, and that's it.
So what I want to start out with, okay, I'm going to ask you questions that I already know the answers to, okay, just to try to gauge where we're at and how truthful you are.
Gotcha.
Okay? Like I told you, I really don't think you're a bad person.
I understand.
All right. Do you know this person?
Yeah.
Okay, who is that?
That's Tyrell.
Okay, Tyrell
Jones.
Okay, how long have you known Tyrell?
Probably about when the pandemic started, I want to say 2020.
Okay.
About the pandemic, so yeah, 2020.
Okay. You seen him regularly?
I was seeing him regularly for a while, but I haven't seen him. I seen him recently on Monday.
On Monday? Around
probably 7:30 around, something like that.
Okay. Where did you see Tyrell at?
It's Barbeque Stand.
Where at?
Over off of OBT at Cleo's.
Okay. Cleo's?
Yeah. I'm at Topless Go-Go. Flash dancers. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I know who that is.
Okay. So what happened with you and Tyrell?
Nothing. I mean, I pulled up on him. Only thing I can say from you perspectively right now, I had seen him, like I said, Monday around 7:30. I pulled up over there, I had a conversation with him, I talked to him, I got out my truck, I pulled up at first, and I was like, yo, T, what's good? And then I talked to him, and I was like, what's going on, brother? He was like, oh, man, I don't want to talk, this and that. I was like, I understand, brother. I said, man, I love you, man. I was like, just show him, like, brother, you ain't got to feel like you can't be friends no more, whatever. And he was like, man, get from around here and this and that. He was trying to tell me to go out back at flash dances and fight. And that's what he told me. And I was like, bro, I ain't trying to go through all that. And he bowed up on me and put his set up on me at the same time. I put my hand out to him that same time right there. And I was like, bro, you ain't got to be like that, bro. I was like, I'm good. I'm not like the other people out here.
Yeah.
I said, I understand we had a misunderstanding. I said, it got to be like that. I said, man, I don't fuck with you and this and that. And that's when he backed up by his truck and put his set up like this. And I'm putting my hand out still trying to shake his hand. And that's when he's telling me, no, get from around here. So I went ahead and literally got back in my truck. I looked at him again and told him, I love you, T. And they literally like, cause there's no problem, no beef. He's a good guy. So I went ahead and backed in my car into one of the parking spots, like probably like 4 or 5 spots away from him, across his way, right there, where he sits right here, and I was literally over here. I was literally finishing my food.
So you parked in front of the club?
Yeah, I parked, so not by the entrance, but by like the little long strip part in front of his stand, where we would park his truck. Like,
okay.
He parked his truck right here in front of the door, across from the door, and then there's parking spots across from there, all going all the way down.
Yeah, down over there.
Yeah, right there against the little building in front of it. So I parked probably a good, at least 5, 6 spots away from over there and backed in. And I did that because I was finishing my Taco Bell, I'm not going to lie. I just got Taco Bell from downtown, and that was it. And then I pulled off.
What time did you leave?
I left there probably about, I pulled up there about 7, I want to say 7:30-ish. I left literally not even 10 minutes later. Okay. Roughly, all that happened, me talking to him, getting out and backing up, putting a set up. I said, no, we don't got to do all that. I want to shake his hand and this and that. All that literally happened within about a good, eating too, about a good 10, 15 minutes.
So I've been doing this job a while, but I'm not trying to sound stupid.
No.
But when you say throw set up, he
backed up.
Put his fist up?
Like, he backed up like this. As I'm going like this to go shake his hand, like saying, T, ain't gonna be like that.
Okay, so
he backed up like, bro, I'm not on that shit. I'm not on that shit. And that's when I had my hand out.
Okay.
And I was like, bro, it ain't gonna be like that. I said, bro, I'm not like them other dudes out here. I said,
Okay. You remember when I told you this? Everything that happens right now is in your control.
No, I'm telling you this from the start.
What I've already gathered, is Tyrell disrespected you, which it seems like it was a disrespect. Because if me and my partner,
I understand,
we're good friends, okay, and I try to put my hand out as a man gesture, and he throws up his fist one time.
That's you asking him at the beginning. That was
what you're doing.
Monday.
What you're doing? Okay, you're trying to go off on tangents. I'm going to bring you back.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know what happened to Tyrell?
I seen the news. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I seen the news because
I want you
the news every
I want you to
morning.
listen to me for a few minutes. Okay, before you talk.
I'm listening.
Okay. What happened to Tyrell? It was bad, but you got to understand, he's alive.
I understand.
Okay. I know that was you. You want to know why I know that was you? Okay. Because he told me it was you. Okay. Stop before. Okay.
I understand.
So I know what kind of your RAV4 with New York plates. Okay. I know you drive that.
Okay.
And I'm only going to show this to you because, like I told you before, I genuinely care about what happens to you.
I understand.
Okay. I'm only going to show this to you because it's just a snippet, okay, of what I have. This is Cayley Avenue, okay, and that's your car, okay. That's your car.
I seen the news clip. They said it was a black car,
no.
A black SUV.
Now the black, I'm gonna be completely honest
with you.
The black SUV is the one that you almost tagged when you made the turn, and you probably didn't realize that, but you almost tagged that car. And you're going to get the full video, okay? I'm not here to show you the evidence. I'm here to kind of guide you in the right direction, okay? Because, one,
remember Cayley, what, in front of the club?
Cayley and OBT.
OBT right there in front of Cleo's?
Yes. Not in Cleo's. Cayley and OBT.
Okay.
Literally right down the street from Flash Dancers.
Okay. How about Flash Dancers, yeah.
You've already said that you were there at 7:30.
Around 7:30 to talk to him.
Okay. So I know that you called him about 3 or 4 times. Listen before.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So, remember when I told you that there's the really bad part that makes you look like a monster?
Gotcha.
Okay, and then the other part that is probably what happened. Okay.
Understand.
What it sounds like is he disrespected you. I don't live in your world, okay? I don't know where you live, how you grew up, whatever, the flash dancer.
I understand.
Okay? That sounds pretty fucked up to me, all right? What it sounds like to me is you got pissed off that this motherfucker disrespected you. You were boys. You've been boys for fucking ever, probably. 2 years,
Not
a year.
2 years. We was
Okay?
friends, but
he didn't want to talk to you anymore, and please do not take this disrespectfully. If a chick put me in jail, all right, and my boy didn't want to talk to me over that would piss me the fuck off.
No, he was trying. I was trying to get you because it wasn't going on a tangent. I was telling you about how the.
Well, I understand, but I already know all that stuff.
Yeah,
he told me that.
Because me and him had an argument. It wasn't really an argument. It was just him trying to, hey, you need to tighten up this and that. And I was like, bro, you're gonna get mad at me about my life and me going to jail. Mm-hmm. And I was in front of Cleo's when I got out of jail last month, and I told him, I was like, bro, how you gonna get mad at me for going to jail, having my life right now when I'm fucked up? I said, I understand that. And then I ain't seen him until Monday around like 7:30. And then I talked to him and we had a conversation. I pulled up at 8.
Okay. And that was so, George, what would I tell you if Tyrell told me that you're the one that shot him?
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Okay. Where were you at 7:30?
Where
were you about 7:20 to 7:30?
Right there.
Right there.
I told you that.
Okay.
What time did that happen, or whatever is going on?
It was probably about...
I told you, I was there speaking to him around 7:20, 7:30. Okay. Yeah. And then
so what you're telling me is after the argument and the fight...
I went home.
You went home. Okay, where did you go home to?
1606 Adair Street.
1606. Okay. Were you there the whole night?
Yeah.
And that Toyota RAV4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, that's a lie. Okay, because I drove by your house that night and you weren't there.
I got home that night around possibly 8:30.
Okay.
Roughly.
So what I'm telling you is I sat on your house from about 8:45 until 3 o'clock in the morning.
I got you.
Okay, and you were not there. So that's already a lie.
You want to see what time I pulled in, respectfully.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you that I was there from 8:45 until 3 in the morning.
I got
and your car was not there.
Understood.
Okay. So what I don't want you to go down this tangent of lying, because your warrant is for attempted first-degree murder with a firearm.
That's crazy.
Okay, and you remember when I told you that there's one side that makes you sound like a monster?
I didn't even do nothing.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, well, how about this? Do you know how cell phones work?
Yeah.
Okay, explain to me how cell phones work.
Towers, all that.
Towers and stuff. Even when your phone is shut off,
gotcha.
Okay, your phone is still connecting to towers.
Understand.
Okay, so the cell phone search warrant and the cell site data search warrant that I did on your phone, okay, what is that going to show me where your phone is?
What time?
From say 7:30 until 3 o'clock in the morning.
7:30 to 3. Like I said, after that, I left. I went home. After that, I talked to my girlfriend, but that was it, and I went home.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So it's gonna be in court. You're gonna get the paperwork. You're gonna get all that stuff because you're entitled to it.
So let's say I'm in attempted first-degree murder right now.
Yeah. This is Tyrell Jones.
No.
He initialed this. He said that this is you that did it.
But I didn't put him through shit.
Okay. If that's listen to me. If you don't want to take your future into your hands, I'm fine with that. But listen to me. There comes a point in every man's life where you fucked up. You were angry when it happened. And then afterwards, I know you felt bad about it because you called his phone like 5-6 times. The next day you called his phone like 5-6 times.
I never talked to you after that day.
You didn't talk to him.
I didn't call him after that day.
Yes, you did. The number that you have is 321, right? It starts with 321. Yeah. Yes. Okay, stop talking, okay? I don't want you to walk yourself down a path that you're not going to come from.
I understand.
Okay. If you want to go with that story, when this goes to court, because I'm telling you, this is probably the easiest fucking case I've ever done since I've been up here. It was the most easiest solve I've ever done. You know why? Because he told me you were angry at him. You, for some reason, shot him. For some reason out of anger.
Listen, nobody.
Okay? Do you have any firearms inside your house or inside the car?
Okay, ballistic my hands. I ain't got nothing on me.
Well, you know well as I do. You can bleach your hands and do whatever you need.
I've been at work. I have not done it. I pulled no triggers.
So what you're telling me is, I'm writing your story. Understand this. I'm writing your story right now. Mm-hmm. Your story is, everything up to when you left is probably, I believe it. Mm-hmm. Okay? I'm writing your story, and what I'm going to say is, for no moral reason whatsoever, you got angry and wanted to kill him. That's the story I have to write. And I don't want to write that fucking story for you.
I understand. But also, I'm saying, you just told me I talked to him the next day. I didn't speak to him.
You didn't talk to him. You
didn't call him. No, I didn't.
Yes. Your phone number called that.
I understand. My phone states Monday only. I did not call him Tuesday at all. I did not call his number. I did not reach out to his number. Nothing on Tuesday.
Would you be willing to show me that on your phone?
Yeah, I mean, what I got in my phone right now, the only thing I had was, because I have an automatic deletion on my shit every couple of days. And right now, all I would be able to bring up is that I was speaking to him that day. I did not speak to him.
So even though,
Tuesday,
I want to make sure you know this. Just because you delete the call logs off your phone,
I understand
the shell company keeps it.
I understand that. Okay. And you can see, if you pull the call logs, I did not speak to him Tuesday nor call his phone.
Okay. So I was literally standing in front of him on Tuesday when your phone number called him.
I did not call T at Tuesday.
Okay.
I did not call T Tuesday.
Okay.
I called T, so no, I did not call him Tuesday.
Okay.
What I
want to do is make sure you fully understand the gravity of this.
Because I know the day I spoke to him was Monday.
What you're trying to do is minimize your involvement in this, which I understand. Okay, but the story I have to write is you're just some monster who got angry at your boy for no fucking apparent reason and drove by and shot him. Okay, tried to kill him. All right. The problem that you're running into is he's not fucking dead, man.
I understand.
He's not dead. He's alive. He's gonna live. Hopefully he's gonna live. Okay. If for whatever fucking reason that you got angry, whatever reason, and you guys reconcile down the road, whatever, I don't believe so. But whatever reason, if it happens, cool. I'm telling you right now, that man fucking hates you.
I understand.
I can see why, because you tried to kill him.
I didn't shoot nothing.
Okay, so who shot him?
Nobody. It wasn't me. Nobody was in my car. Nothing. I didn't shoot him.
Okay. So
nothing to do with
at this very moment, we're executing a search warrant at your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing there.
Huh?
I don't have nothing there.
I'm not saying you do or don't.
I don't own a firearm. I don't do none of that.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a few minutes to actually sit here and think about this. All right, and I'll be right back.
All right. I mean, honestly, before you go, I was just trying to. Because, like I said, Tuesday, you came back with me trying to say I spoke to him and you was in front of him on Tuesday. I did not speak to him Tuesday, for one. I did not call him. I did not do none of that. You can pull my phone records.
Okay.
I didn't.
So I'm going to go get your phone. I'm going to give you a few minutes.
I mean, honestly, because Monday was the day, the last time I seen T was on Monday around 7:30. I did not speak to him after that.
All right. Let me give you a few minutes, because I don't think you're fully grasping this. I don't think you're fully grasping. And when this goes to jury, and this goes in front of the judge, all they're going to see is you just trying to say, I wasn't there, I don't know what you're talking about. I was at home, but I can prove you weren't there because I was there. Okay? So just take a few minutes. Mm-hmm. Worry about you and what this looks like. I'll be right back.
What's up, George?
No.
All right? You good with water?
Good.
All right. So, this is your phone.
No, I'm sitting here thinking you're talking about New York plates, but you haven't got that picture, another evidence of New York plates. There's no reason for me to talk, because at the end of the day, I know what's going on. I wasn't there.
Okay. Well, you can say that if you want, but listen. I want to explain something to you, okay?
You got pictures of my plates?
Listen, George, listen.
You showed me those. Do you have a picture of my plate?
I'm going to show you in a second, okay? Just give me a second. Let me explain something to you, okay? What my partner was trying to tell you earlier, okay? I'm I'm sitting there and I'm watching you, and you don't seem like a bad guy, okay? Because trust me, you don't seem like an asshole.
I'm not. I'm just trying to.
But everything we're looking at right now, it makes you
look like a bad guy.
It makes you look like an asshole, and I'm not calling you one. Okay? I'm not. George, listen. Right now, like my partner said, the ball is in your court. Okay? We're here. If we didn't give a shit, and I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. Okay? If he didn't give a shit, if I didn't give a shit about you, guess what? Those guys all dressed up and stuff, the cops, they would have already just took you to jail. Simple as that. We wouldn't have been wasted, 30 minutes already, 45 minutes trying to talk to you. You want to know why we're doing this? Why?
I'll say why.
Because we care. Okay? Because we actually do give a shit.
Out what's going on.
Listen, man. Listen.
Because I ain't done that.
It's because we give. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We're here because we want to get. We're trying to give you the opportunity to tell us your side of the story. Okay? It's a lie.
It's not a lie.
It's a lie.
No, not me going up there Monday, speaking to him, and then why we had an argument.
Okay.
Before.
I'm just gonna leave this here.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
That's not my truck.
That's not yours?
Nope.
Okay. That's not yours.
Not my truck. Show me my plates.
Okay. That's not yours. You know it's 2022,
I
right?
know that.
So technology has evolved from, when were you born?
93.
93? Okay. I was born in 90s as well.
Mm-hmm.
Technology has evolved from the 80s to 90s, early 2000s, right?
Exactly. I got you. I understand.
So there's cameras everywhere and everything like that. You don't think that we just randomly came upon you, right?
No, I know that I'm pretty sure he put my name in something. That's the reason why he even came upon me. Honestly, it's a he said, she said, because...
We got your car, man.
Or whatever the fuck he's saying.
We got your car.
Show me my plates.
George.
That's not my car.
George, I'm not here to show you everything we have. I'm here to guide you, yes. That's not my job. Listen, my job right now, isn't to show you all the evidence, okay? I'm not going to do that. Simple as that. That's for court, okay?
I got you.
Like I said, when you walk out of this room, that's for that side of the house.
So am I going to jail?
Okay. Yeah, you're going to jail for attempted first-degree murder, man.
Exactly. So.
But that's the story you want to stick with? That's what you told my partner and I. That's the story you want to stick with?
No, because what your partner asked me. I was answering his questions.
What's the story then?
I'm going off of his questions. What he asked me.
Tell me the story. Tell me the story.
Well, I just explained this. First, your partner just asked me when I first walked in. When he first walked in, have I seen you? Was the last time I seen him? I came straight forward and told him I seen him Monday around 7:27, 7:30, around there, around that time. I pulled off, like I said, into the corner, ate my food, and I left. So I was at about almost 8 o'clock, 7:50, 8 o'clock almost. Probably about 15, 20 minutes I pulled off. Okay, so I told him, I spoke to him what happened and why he didn't want to speak, and so on and so forth. I left from Flash Dancers. That was it. Your partner also asked me what was the original argument stemming from. I explained to him and that's what I was trying to explain to your partner, and then he cut me off saying that I'm on a tangent when he had just asked me what was the original argument for it. And then now he's telling me that it's my car, I'm the shooter, I did this, I did that. I said, ballistics test me, you can wipe it off. Like, no, man, that's not it. I answered all the questions correctly, and I still haven't switched in my story.
That is your car. And you are the shooter.
I am not the shooter.
You wouldn't listen, George. I don't think you're understanding what I'm trying to get at.
Him saying I'm the shooter.
George, I was with him when we conducted the whole investigation.
I understand that, but you're saying that I was the shooter. Do you
not see what I'm trying? Listen, I'm trying to give you the opportunity. I'm trying to give you the chance right now.
I can think too, honestly, and I can pay attention to how shit is asked.
Okay.
With all due respect, and it's just you are going off of him stating on who it could possibly be.
I'm going off of evidence and everything we have.
That's him saying that.
It's not.
Literally.
No.
It's not nobody saying, oh, I seen him shoot, or I have him on camera shooting at you, or this and that. Like, you don't have nothing. It's nothing. There's no possible way.
Okay, so I'm going to leave it like this, George. I'm going to ask you one more time, then I'm going to walk out. Okay? Because this is not going anywhere. All right, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to have you just completely just go down the path.
I'm going to jail still. I mean, there's no point.
Okay, do you want to stick with your story?
I want to go to jail, but I'm going to end up going to jail.
Okay, so you're going to stick with your story of what you want to tell us, of what you told us today?
Me, yeah.
Okay, so that's the story you want to stick with. Okay, so that's how we're going to, listen, George, that's how we're going to write it
With all
up.
due respect, which is the questions you asked me. I'm answering the questions y'all asked.
I get it, and we
You asked how this conversation and us arguing, how it start, us having an argument, which was way last month, and then us telling me to go. Okay, I left. I ate my food in the parking lot and I left. I answered all your questions right there.
And I asked you your story. I came in here and I asked you your story.
You want to call my people can tell you I was home.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, we'll stick with the story.
If you want, man, you can talk to him.
All I'm saying, George, is that we tried to give you the opportunity, okay, for you to tell us the truth and your side of the story and everything, but you don't want to take that opportunity. It's on you, man.
I mean, my thing, hold on, listen. Also, one thing also, you're saying that I'm the shooter. How? That's all I want to know.
We showed you everything we got.
Yeah, that's nothing. So.
All right, George. Let's put this, okay? If you truly were at your house and you said, call my people, okay. If you were truly there, let me work for you, all right, and prove that you weren't.
You call my dad.
Your dad, okay.
My dad goes to sleep around between 8:30 and 9 o'clock every night.
Okay, would your dad know that you were at home?
My dad will tell you that, yeah. I seen him at home and I went to sleep.
Okay, what is your dad's name?
Ray Lane.
Ray what?
Lane, L-A-N-E.
Okay. What's Ray's phone number? What's your...
I'm going to do a face recognition if you don't mind. I'm not for this on the rise.
There's something for you.
No, this shit is not doing it. He probably gonna tell you that I seen him when he was dead and went to sleep.
Okay.
And that was it.
So your dad's name is Ray Lane? Okay, does he live there with you?
Yep. My people go to sleep around the same time every night.
Who's Carlos?
It's my father.
Okay. So
who got that off my tag from the house.
Yeah, the New York tag.
Yeah, from my house, yeah.
So, who's Ray Lane?
That's my dad. Well, my bad. My biological father is Carlos, but he passed away. The man who raised me is Ray.
Ray, okay.
He's been around since I was 9 years old. So then to 20 years.
So he raised you. I get that. All right. So when I call Ray, he's going to tell me that you were inside Theodora.
The way he's gonna say it, honestly, I know my dad, and you can come back and then he's gonna be like, the last time before I went to sleep, I seen him inside the house before I went to sleep, and that was it. Just like you said, because I was like, he was asking me what was going on when the detectives was out. The sheriffs was out there, and I said, I don't know what's going on, Dad. So I've been home, I've been chilling all week, I haven't done nothing. He was like, shit, I don't know. I go to work. You're here when I leave. You're here when I wake up, when I go to sleep. And when I wake up, your car is either here or it's gone sometimes. Yeah, because I'm going to go to work. I'm going to leave at around 2 o'clock and still go to work.
Okay. So, is there anything else you want to add?
No.
Because I know we're not going to get anywhere. We're just going to, I'm going to tell you you're lying. You're going to tell me you're not. It's not going to go anywhere. So I'd rather.
I was just telling him everything that you asked me, that you told me.
I would rather get you down this path now than not.
Well, I'm trying to tell you everything you told me.
Well, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately.
You asked me the questions. I'm not trying to play no tactics. As you asked me them questions, I answered the questions truthfully, and that was it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all of your statements, the majority of your statements, I can disprove. Okay.
I understand.
Give me a few minutes.
So we come back and he say that, yeah, I seen him in the house before he went to sleep.
I'm not.
It's not. I'm there, but they don't know. Like, it's to a point that I try to stay like a roommate, even though it's my parents' house.
So I'll call him and ask him if he wants to testify on your behalf. That'll come up that he's previously been distruthful with the police before. So, give me a few minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take. The deputy out there is doing the warrant affidavit, and then.
So I'm still going to jail.
Yeah, absolutely. You tried to kill Tyrell. So you have to, unfortunately, pay the piper for that.
So what am I being charged with?
Attempted first-degree murder with a firearm.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. So.
Is it bondable?
No.
It's not?
No. So, if you need anything, just knock on the door. Alright? And then,
it's like I'm not... It's like y'all can't tell me this, like, oh yeah, this is what's going on and this is the evidence I got, but I'm just going off the questions you asked me, and I'm understanding that you...
Well, here's one last... I'll give you one last question. Why would you try to kill Tyrell?
Well, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't. Did you try to kill Tyrell?
No, I didn't.
No. Where were you the night on Monday from about 8:15 p.m. until, say, about midnight?
Home.
You were home the entire night, never left your house?
For the rest of the night.
For the rest of the night, never went anywhere else?
I'm pretty sure he could probably tell you that. I mean, the only place I went before that was to my girl's job, and I spoke with her.
When did you go to your girl's
job? I went there about... I can't really give a lot of, like, times. It's just, I know, like, honestly, it was like... Cause I got to the house about, like... About like between 8:20 and 8:30 around there. So I went up to my girl's job roughly about like 8 o'clock or so. Roughly. And I spoke to her and let her know I was outside and shit. And we had talked and that was it. She wanted to give me some money, but she couldn't make it out because we were too busy. So
okay.
And I went home from her job and I went to my house. And I got there around, like I said, around 8:20, 8:30, around there, 8:45, something like that.
Okay. I guess, man, if that's the story you want to go with, it is what it is.
So like right now, it's just the point that shows it's like it's a finger pointing.
Well, here's the problem that you're running into. Okay. The surveillance cameras from flash sensors show your car leaving. Okay.
Earlier that day.
Show your car leaving.
Earlier that day.
The surveillance cameras at flash sensors show your car driving right next to the barbecue stand, the shooting, then you make a left turn on Kaylee, almost T-bone that black car. Okay. You go down Kaylee, you do whatever you do. Alright. I'm not here to debate that fact with you. Alright. The other fact is Tyrell unequivocally said that's the motherfucker that did it. His name is George. I've known him for a long time. Listen, known him for a long time. He left in a Toyota that had New York plates on it. That's the same car that he was hanging out of.
I wasn't hanging out of nothing.
Well,
my tag wasn't on. You had no tag or nothing. You just have a description of a truck.
Well, like I told you, I'm not going to give you everything. That's just a snippet. All right. So before I leave this room, I generally want to make you understand that I tried to help you. I'm not here to fuck you. I'm not here to...
I understand that.
So,
I'm not saying I'll use our tactics, but y'all got to get... For y'all, is it a confession? So I understand.
I don't need a confession, to be honest with you. I don't need it. The more denial that you give me is better. I don't need a confession. Okay, I don't need it. I don't really give a shit.
I understand that.
So, I don't need it, to be honest with you.
Well, honestly, to sum it up right quick, is just... You're talking about they seen me leaving out of the parking lot. I admitted to that.
Mm-hmm.
That was earlier. That was... I don't know what time this shit took place, but that was before whatever took place.
Well, like I told you, right off the bat, I already know you weren't home. because we went to your house, okay, and we shot up.
So you went to my house 15 minutes after the shooting?
No, I went to your house probably about 8:45ish.
So what time did the shooting occur?
8:20.
So you went to my house 25 minutes after the shooting. Directly
yes.
got my name.
Yes, yes.
No.
Well, here's the problem. You had your Facebook, and you deleted it, okay, but I still have it.
I didn't delete it.
Yeah.
It's not deleted.
Yeah.
There's no deactivated it.
Well, unfortunately, before you deactivated it, he told me what your Facebook name was.
No.
And I have it.
Okay. I can activate it right now.
I don't really care for that.
Okay.
What I'm telling you is, he said you're the one that did it.
Exactly. Just pointing the finger at me.
Yeah. And I can prove that you did it. And it's even better for me that you deny it. Okay.
We can prove I did it by...
Well, like I told you, I'm not here to present you with all the evidence.
I'm not saying you are.
So what I'm telling you is...
I don't want to be going back...
I'm leaving this room.
I straight up answered your questions.
You answered them with lies. Okay, I'm not going to leave this room...
There was none of them lies. What you asked me 2 questions, sir.
I'm not going to leave this room with having you, like, me admitting...
No, with all respect...
What I'm telling you is, I know you're lying.
With all respect, you asked me 2 questions and I answered 3 questions and I answered them.
I asked you a bunch of questions.
The main ones you asked me was, how did me and him know each other?
George,
did we have an argument?
George, is there anything else that you want to tell me?
No, that's it.
No. I generally, 100%, wish you the best of luck. All right? It's going to be a few minutes. Debbie's going to come in. He's going to put you in handcuffs and take you out. Okay?
You're not going to call my people?
No. Not right now, no. That's part of the investigation. I'm going to call Ray and talk to him. So, that's my card. All right? Just hang out. If you need a water, knock on the door, okay?
They're saying I'm a shooter, though. That's what I want to know.
I generally, like I told you, I hope the best.
I didn't pull no triggers, though. So, okay, take me to jail.
Stand up for me.
Turn around.
Can I get my phone to take with me?
No.
You keep my phone?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to get it back?
Once we're done with it.
How am I going to get it back?
Once we're done with it, I'll let you know.
What I'm saying, am I going to get it up there, or
What do you mean?
am I going to get it in jail, or no? So how am I going to get it back?
Once we're done with it.
Can I grab phone numbers out of it real quick, so I can call my parents when I get to jail?
Give me a second.
Hold on. Go ahead, have a seat.
Yeah, I need to grab phone numbers out of it.
Have a seat. That needs to go with you, right?
Yeah, I'm going to have to write it down. Is there any way that you possibly...
Write it down.
My phone numbers on my phone.
Well...
Yeah, as soon as they bring it in here.
Yeah,
So I got to grab my girl's number out of there, and my dad, and my mom.
Give him a sec.
You said you wanted numbers?
Yeah, can I write them down real quick? My dad's number. Am I not getting my phone back at all?
No, sir. Not until we're done, okay? All right.
And then let me get my, go with the baby girl. Right there. Baby girl, about Becky. And that's pretty much...
Both of them are the same.
Not the same thing. I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
So they're saying I'm the shooter, so what if I'm not the shooter, but what if there was another person?
I mean, I would rather put them in prison for it.
Man, because I'd rather not go to jail right now, dog.
I mean, if you were driving the car...
Fuck my reputation, dog. I got a whole family, dog.
Well, that's up to you. So, like I told you, I gave you every opportunity, but...
Ain't nothing in my code for it, dog. Fuck. I ain't got time to be going to jail, bro. Fuck. Because right now, I know walking out, obviously, I'm going to have to bail out or wait for bail eventually, which is fucking forever and a day, because they're not just going to give you a bail on attempted murder charge. Not that fucking quick.
George.
I ain't pulled no trigger. I didn't pull shit.
So tell me what happened.
I didn't pull no fucking trigger, though. I just want to know what could be a charge. Does it say if I was driving? What the fuck could I face? Let's just say...
I can't promise you anything. You understand that?
I understand that.
That's up to the court system. Okay. All I know is that this is what Tyrell told me. And if you want to tell me...
Because obviously I'm still going to fucking jail. That's the reason, like, ain't no fucking walking out of it. Excuse my language right now. Ain't no fucking walking out of it like, oh, no, we don't got enough evidence on you, so you can go ahead and go. See you later. Obviously, so... It's like, I know you can't promise me shit, but what...
Accessory... I told you, I can't promise everything.
Accessory, yeah. That still can't catch bail for that, can I?
I don't set the bond for this. Okay. What I do want, I told you generally, man. You have to worry about you.
These streets, dog. I'm about to leave this shit alone, bro. I can't go sit down and go fucking do some shit when I ain't even pull the fucking trigger. And then T talking about I did it. That's why I know that's why I keep looking at you, telling you, like, man, he's mad, I understand that, but he did not see me because I wasn't the one pulling that trigger.
So who pulled the trigger?
Man, fuck it, bro. It is what it is, bro. I got a family to protect, man. I gotta go home, bro. I can't. What can I get if I cooperate right now with this shit? Honestly.
I understand that I cannot make you any promises. Okay. What I generally do want. Okay.
I want to go home. Well, not right now.
I wish I could let you.
Not right now, and I know I can't. But I'm trying. I would like to at least.
So what I want to
get my shit reinstated. I'm trying to at least
so
something I can bond out on.
I want to explain your options. These are your options. Okay. When you get booked in and you get officially charged with it, when you get your attorney, you can talk to your attorney about how cooperating and the steps that you can take for a proffer. Okay. From what it sounds like, is you were the driver, somebody was the passenger, and shot. That's what it sounds like from what you're telling me right now. If that is 100% truly the case, okay, I would want you to tell me that right now. So I can try to help you. So I can try to. It's
not a reputation of being cool. It's just like a reputation of motherfuckers just fuck what you heard, though. Because at the end of the day, it's like, damn, them bitches gonna be gone in 5 years, 10 years, and I'm still.
Well, what I think it really boils down to, and what you should be thinking about, is yourself and your kids. Because here's the other problem that you're gonna run into.
I'm still gonna get booked and attempted murder right now. There ain't no coming home.
Nope.
Because I know exactly why y'all keep my phone. So y'all can ping towers and shit and get search warrant on this shit.
That ball has already rolled. Okay? I'm telling you right now, that ball has already rolled. I already have a search warrant for your phone. I already submitted the search warrant for your cell data. Okay? I already know that this phone is registered to you. I already know that.
Of course now, yeah.
Well, I knew that on Monday.
Open up my phone. I got you. Fuck that shit, bro.
What's the passcode?
392494. Probably
392494.
Go down to Swervo. Stop. That's a number right now.
Who is Swervo? So the only way this works, okay, is if you tell me exactly what happened. Okay.
It just sucks right now because I was like, what? I mean, if you need to.
No, I'm telling you. Oh, I do actually have to answer this. I'm sorry. Hello?
And I know you can't tell me everything, but it's like enough was, we already got my search warrant for that shit. And man, let me open that bitch back. 392494. You're going to remember that. Yeah,
392494.
So let me, damn, I can't even.
Well, just
my Facebook is deactivated. Is there any way I can come up out of these for a moment so I can show you?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got time.
So I'm not gonna.
I ain't got time to go down for this shit right now.
Stand up. So, I want you to understand, okay, I'm going to sit here while we're going to go through your phone together, okay?
All this shit is enough that I'm still going to fucking jail and I'm going to end up having a no bond status. So, I already know I'm not, man. Attempted murder got no bond like that. That's my girl killing my ass.
Hold on a second. That's good.
It should pop up. My phone's retarded. It should be retarded. Yeah, my Wi-Fi that stupid because I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to connect to this Wi-Fi, to be honest with you. Okay. So what are you trying to just explain to me?
I don't know his name. I know his name, but I don't know his last name.
Do you know his Facebook?
Yeah, that was something. That's what I'm trying to figure it out right now. I don't know exactly his Facebook.
Is it Swervo?
No, it's like Sean something.
How do you spell Sean?
SHAWN. Sean something. That's what I'm trying to figure out. My shit's gonna connect. This is retarded.
Oh, how about this?
Well, that one is. Yeah, I'm just trying to get his direct one, but I can't because this shit. On my Facebook is deactivated. I can't even see.
Why did you deactivate your Facebook?
I always deactivate it off and on. I ain't gonna lie, it'd be because of me and my girl, so I just be like, fuck yeah. You can't get in contact with me type shit. I'll block my number. I wish I could get to that shit. Let me see. It shouldn't be this. I don't think it is. What shit is in my phone? I know like Sean. I'm not bullshitting. I'm trying to get it. I just don't know.
I got you.
Going through this right here. Here we go. This is what I need. Just want to take a sweet time right now.
That's fine. Just let it sit. Let it breathe.
I'm trying.
So while we go through this, okay, what
I just don't want to be like putting myself in some shit when the shit isn't even like, if I'm not in it, like I don't even know. Obviously I'm in it, cause I'm fucking here, and I'm about to go to jail for it. So, yeah, no internet connection. Damn. My phone, I don't know what's going on with the signal and the shit in it. It's retarded. Let me restart it for you. It's better to restart it real quick. Let me give you this shit, because obviously I'm going down for the motherfucking shit.
So, can I ask you a question?
What's going on?
Were you there when it happened? Oh, well, I know you were there, but... Remember I told you there's questions that I asked that I already know the answers to?
I mean, a lot of people say they ask a question, they don't always know the answer to it.
Well,
you're the investigator, so you try to figure it out.
No, have I lied to you about anything?
I mean,
I'm telling you,
it's a tactic to do what you gotta do with all due respect.
Well, here's part of it.
It's not a tactic to lie to me, but it's a tactic to...
If I wanted to lie to you...
Maneuver.
Listen to me. If I was lying to you, which I know you know we can do that. If I was lying to you, I would tell you that there was 4 or 5 people there that know you. There's 4 or 5 people there that wrote a statement. There's 4 or 5 people that said it was you. I have your tag everywhere. I followed your car. I would say all the most ridiculous shit.
That's what I'm saying. The shit we're talking about in my house too.
Like, I was actually at your house. That's not a lie. That's how I know you're lying to me. Okay.
I see, my shit is still fucking... It's still lit a little bit because the phone's retarded. It's still lit. It's like turning off.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just fucking it's dumb. As soon as that shit clears, I can give it to you.
So what I want...
Thank you.
Before your phone turns on. Okay.
It's turning off right now still.
Okay. Before your phone turns on. This is your opportunity to tell me.
The only reason I feel so vulnerable to say so is because I'm going to fucking jail still for this shit. It's like, I'm not walking out this motherfucker, so obviously there's enough evidence to take me to fucking jail, with all due respect. Well, excuse my mouth, but...
Trust me, I don't give a shit.
Obviously, there's enough fucking evidence to take me to fucking jail, so... Ain't nothing really happened. This is... When I pulled up that day, and I had a conversation with Rob, and he tried to... Because I went up onto him, I pulled up right here, and then his barbecue pit was right here, and his truck was right here, because he was back, and we was unhooking it and stuff. And then we came back, me and him came back toward the truck right here, and the barbecue pit, my truck, and then the barbecue pit, which is a pathway right in front of the door. So then when me and him was talking, whatever, a little argument, get out of here, whatever, and he backed up and did that motion, I was like, damn, it's like that. And bro, T reached to his waistband for a firearm, like he always keeps on his waist. So while we behind that truck right there, my truck and the barbecue pit, he literally reached it and pulled it out like this and put one in the head and said, I told you to get the fuck from around him. So that's why I looked at him and I told him, like, that's why I told you, like, damn, I am not that type of dude. And then when he did that, though, I told him, like, bro, you ain't got to do that. I'm not that type of person. I said, I'm naked. I ain't got nothing on me. Like, you literally pulling something on me. Because at first when he walked up, when I walked up, he backed up toward his front passenger door. And then that's when me and him was talking. He was like, yeah, we can get it, this and that. And then he walked back toward the back of his truck and the barbecue pit and my truck. So there was my truck, the barbecue pit, in between right here. So T literally exposed his firearm, his gun on him, and he has an M&P 9mm, literally. And he pulled it out of his holster on his waistband and showed that shit to me and caught one in the head and showed it to me. And at this time, like I said, I'm between my truck and his barbecue pit. So we had walked back from like the front door view of the club So that was there, and I did still pull up and over to the side and eat my rest of my food, so on and so forth. And then, you know, my boy was with me, and my boy, you know, he ended up doing some stupid shit when he came back around. Honestly. And he was the one who pulled the trigger. I ain't pulled the trigger.
Okay. Why would your boy pull the trigger on your friend?
Because I talked to him, and me and him had a conversation, and he already got. He ain't like. It's not like he didn't like T, but that my boy was like, "Oh, why would he pull the gun on you?" And I'm like, because I was trying to have a conversation with him, and I was like, at the meantime, me having a conversation, he was like, "Let's fight," and I was like, "Okay, come on." The brothers, hey, if that's what's gonna solve it, and that's what I told T straight up. I said, if that's what's gonna solve it, for me and you just to thump it out real quick, let's go ahead. And then that's what I said. We ended up coming back, and when he went like that, he was like, let's fight. I was like, come on. I like, brother, that's gonna solve our issue for us not to be going through this with each other. I said, come on. And then that's when we coming back, and I walked back to my passenger door, backed up. And then he came toward me, going toward the back of his truck, and got right by the barbecue pit. The barbecue pit was right here, my truck's right here. That's when canceling the view of the front door. And that's when he raised his shirt and pulled this shit up and cocked it like this. But enough that he didn't just go like that, and he pulled it up, cocked it like this, out of his holster a little bit. So I told you, get the fuck from around here. And so on and so forth. That's what he told me. And I was like, damn, we ain't got to do that. So for brother to be doing it, it was because he got mad that bro pulled a gun on me.
Okay. So I was on the right path with the disrespect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense to me. Okay. So what I want to explain for you is that you didn't go back out of anger. Okay. Was it because this guy was angry? Swervo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that why, like, you drove back there?
That's right.
Because Swervo was angry?
Yeah.
Okay. So why, I mean, that conversation, okay, with you and Swervo, what's that conversation like?
It was just, I told him what happened, and that was it.
Did he see it?
What?
Swervo?
No. He went, no.
Where was he during the first interaction with you and T?
Where was Swervo?
Where was Swervo?
Swervo was at home.
He was at home. Okay. So you leave. Where do you pick up Swervo at?
From Oakland.
Oakland?
Oakland, yeah.
Near Ocoee.
Yeah, near Ocoee, outside of Winter Garden.
So you go down there. What's going to? You going down to smoke, blow off steam?
Yeah, I'm going to smoke. I was going to go smoke. I ain't gonna lie. And that was it, just to blow off some steam. I told him what was going on, and bro was like, man, fuck that, I want to go handle that shit. And I was like, bro, we should leave that shit alone. And bro just wasn't having it. So that's what ended up happening. Okay.
Well, why drive back?
That's the stupid part.
Were you legitimately wanting to fight T?
No. I didn't want to fight, bro. I mean, legitimately right then and there, though, like when it was me and him, I was like, it was me and you being brothers, and we were like close, and we were like, brothers, let's take it out back, okay?
Yeah.
Like, let's take it out back real quick. But other than that, it wasn't no intentions of, hey, let me do this, let me do that. No, it was, hey, you say you want to do that, that's what's going to solve it. For us, just to dump it out, come on. Like, that was it. But other than that, he didn't want to do that after he realized that I was like, okay, come on. I was like, come on, brother, I like it. If that's going to solve it, come on.
So, T pulled a gun out on you at about what time?
About 7:30.
About 7:30. You guys are in the parking lot?
We're in the parking lot, but I'm behind. We are back up to my truck. Because I'm saying my truck's right here. And then his barbecue stand's right, well, here's my truck.
Here's OBT.
Mm-hmm.
This is OBT. This is the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
This is the blue tent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the blue tent. Where did the little argument happen at?
So the blue tent was over there. Yeah, so yeah, blue tent was right here. T's truck, the barbecue pit's right here.
Yeah.
And then the tent's here. This is my truck, this is the barbecue pit, this is the tent. T at that time had his truck right here back then, hooked to the hitch.
Okay.
So I'm in between the barbecue pit right here and my truck.
Okay.
Right in between here. I'm right in between here with him because he walked back toward the hitch of his truck. So yeah, it was like, yeah. He walked back toward the hitch of his truck right here. So I'm parked about like right here, literally.
Okay.
And then that's where he walked back right here and he had turned back around, looked at me before grabbing the hitch and was like, I told you to get the fuck from around here.
Okay.
And that was right there, what that happened right there.
So what, I mean, what the fuck is T's deal? Like, what, I mean, what's his deal? Is it because of the stuff that happened with you and your girl, or what?
That's it. Honestly. He was trying to be too far in my business as far as, not like business, but so far as trying to, like me intervening with your wife.
Yeah. You guys are fucking friends, and you're gonna let something happen, you know, with, okay.
Let me see if I can pull this man up. Ain't he online right now? That's his Facebook.
Okay, big boy Sean?
Yeah. Is that airplane mode?
Yeah. So it doesn't show you on as on.
My shit is inactive. Well, I took it off. I think his name is like, I want to say Sean Gross or some shit like that.
Okay. So, after T pulls the gun on you, and you said it was a M&P 9mm?
9mm.
Okay. Have you seen T with that gun before?
All the time.
Okay. Does he usually carry it up there?
Always.
One thing, does he usually carry it up
Every
there?
day.
Every day. Okay. So,
Every day.
So T pulls the gun on you. You get in the argument, you tell him...
The argument was pretty much de-escalated after that. Like, after the fight, after we was, hey, let's go out back. No, because he said seemingly that go out back. And I was just like, man, no, I ain't trying to go out back. Like, I mean, I told him, yeah, actually, I apologize. I said, yeah, I mean, that's going to solve it. Let's go out back.
Well, yeah, I mean...
And then that's when, like I said, we got into the view behind my truck in his hitch. And then that's when he pulled that shit, turned around real quick and pulled that shit on me. And just he more lifted it out of his holster and chambered it.
Chambered it. Okay.
Like this.
So you leave.
I leave.
Alright.
That's more charges, ain't it? Premeditated and all that shit.
Well, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like I told you before, man, I'm not here to fuck you. I'm actually here to help
I ain't trying to get no premeditation. That's fucking dead.
So what we need to nail down, alright, you gotta help me understand this. You go to Big Boy Sean, what you said his name was?
I think his name was Sean Gross.
You go to Sean's house in Oakland, which is near Ocoee where you live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're going there to smoke and blow off steam.
That's right.
Help me understand the thought process that you had from when you left Oakland until you got all the way to Flashdance.
When I got over there, we was talking, and I told him what was going on. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't try to put it all on, bro, but fuck. This is why I'm like, I ain't trying to put it all on him, but fuck. So we left, and bro was like, let me go ahead You know, he was like, man, fuck that. He pulled a gun on you. I was like, bro, just leave it alone. He was like, no, fuck that. He like, we're gonna go handle that shit. I was like, bro, I ain't trying to go do all that. I was like, bro, it is what it is. And bro was like, fuck that. We don't ain't gonna spin. We just spin it, which is a drive-by, I guess. So I went ahead and I told him to go. We went ahead and went over there.
Okay.
And bro fired out the window.
Does Sean look like you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big white boy. Well, in cheese face, light-skinned white boy.
Because he said specifically he saw you.
That's why I'm telling you, he didn't see me.
Okay, so you were driving your car?
I'm driving my car.
The one with the New York plates on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you drive by, Sean shoots out the window. Okay. At any time did you direct him to shoot him? Like, did you say, hey, I'm gonna drive you there, you're gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
No. It was just one of those. How much did you have to smoke?
I didn't even gonna lie. I didn't even get the chance. I didn't even, maybe half a blunt. That was it.
Okay. Don't take this disrespectful. Okay. But
was I high?
Well, is half a blunt gonna get you high?
Mostly.
No? Okay. What do you smoke on a normal day basis? 2, 3, 4?
No, nowadays about like 2 or 3.
Okay.
One before work, one after work, maybe.
So did you tell Sean? So you didn't direct him to shoot him. You didn't say, hey, let's go get this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Sean is the one that was kind of like, fuck that, let's go spin.
Yeah, because I called him and talked to him about it on the way there, let him know I was on his way to his house. I was like, bro, I'm finna come over there. And I said, we'll smoke real quick and shit, let's chill. And I explained to him what was going on. And then when I got there, he was like, man, fuck that shit.
Okay, why call T, though, on your way there? So when you left, you made 3 phone calls to T.
I called T because I was trying to just, like, tell him, bro, just calm down. I was like, bro, you didn't have to do all that. That was it.
Okay, so
the whole time I was trying to talk to him on the phone, he answered and he realized who it was, and I was like, man, come on, it ain't gotta be like this. I said, bro, you pulled a gun on me, bro. I said, I didn't even do nothing for you to do that. I said, come on now. And then in the process of that, he hung up. Fuck you, motherfucker, and I hung up. So I called back and I was like, T. I was like, come on, bro, you ain't gotta do that. I said, man, fuck that shit. I told you I'm done with your ass and so on and so forth. I was like, alright, and I left it alone. And that's when I picked up Swervo. And we had a conversation. I talked to him.
Well, what? Whose gun was it?
Swervo.
Where is that gun now?
Probably with him.
Okay. Do you know what address?
Lake John Apartments. Lake John Motel.
Lake John Motel?
An efficiency.
Is the motel room under his name, or is it like a...
No, it's more like efficiencies.
Okay, so like a studio?
Yeah, type of shit. Okay. 2 bedrooms, still efficiencies.
So was your plan to go kill him?
No.
No.
Not at all.
What was your plan?
My plan was to really try to go talk to him again.
Okay.
And have a conversation with him. And that was it. But bro ended up fucking doing shit that spooked the fuck out of me because I didn't expect it, even though bro is younger than me. His son's only like 19. And that shit shocked the fuck out of me because I didn't even say nothing.
Okay, so at no time, I want to make sure, because like I told you, I gotta write this. Okay. At no time you directed this other person to attempt to kill Tyrell. At no time did you fire a handgun.
No, I did not. That's like I say, run ballistics on me. I was thinking white people. I ain't fire shit. I don't own no guns. I don't own nothing. Okay. I don't have nothing. I'm pretty sure I think y'all executed however y'all said it.
Executed
a search warrant for my house probably already. You already did.
Yeah, my partners are doing it right now.
Yeah, so I don't got nothing. I don't got no firearms.
Okay. How did walk it through. Okay, you're driving. I'm Sean.
That's driving right here. Other driver.
Did Sean do this?
Mm-hmm.
Or did he do this? Like,
Just like that, pretty much. His face.
okay, so
More of his face out there. That's why T thought it was me.
So this is the window.
That's the window.
Okay, how far is my hand out?
Out.
Like this?
No.
Okay.
It's out there.
So was he leaned back like this?
No, he was out.
He was like
Yeah.
this? Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you known Swervo?
Probably no so like a year and a half, 2 years maybe.
Okay. Has he done something like this before?
No, I never know of. I never know. Honestly.
Is he typically a violent person?
Not that I know of.
Do you think?
Just a young man, pretty much. I don't know, trying to fit in a way, I guess.
Do you think Swervo was high, drunk, under the influence of narcotics, cocaine, heroin?
I mean, the only reason I just hope I ain't digging myself more.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay, like I told you, the attempted first-degree murder charge. I can't tell you it's gonna stick or it's gonna fall. I can't tell you you're not gonna get convicted. I can't promise you shit. Okay, but what I can tell you is, speaking to you in the past 10 minutes, you're a completely different person, because I could tell you wanted to get it off your chest, but you just didn't want to. Okay, because I know that you and T are friends. All right, which
it's not that. It's just I'm trying to go back up out of jail. Like, this nigga is a snitch and this nigga this.
Here's where, like I told you,
I ain't worried about him and his people. Swerve, I ain't worried about nobody.
What do you plan, and help me truly understand this, okay? Because I don't live your life. I don't know your life.
Try to change.
I don't know your grow up or how you grew up. We obviously come from two different places, okay? If you truly 100% want to get out of whatever life that you're in.
I've been doing it. So what's going to happen right now that I gave you this name? Well,
I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a truthful 100% up and honest with you. Your statement is going to be written down in my investigative report. Okay, I'm going to type it all out. That is going to be done within 10 days. Okay. The problem that you're going to run into is when you go to court and all that stuff. I'm not going to go out there and go, hey, George told me it was this guy. George told me it was this. I'm going to do my job. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to leave for a minute. I'm going to come back in here. Okay? And then probably within the next 10 minutes, you'll be on your way. I'm not going right over to Sean's house and telling him shit. I still got to do a little bit of things. Okay? So I just want you to understand that I do 100% truly want the best for you. Okay.
I understand that, bro.
Because you never know, man. I'm not being disrespectful here. Who's that?
That's bro. Damn, I got quick. Y'all quick. What?
Who is that?
All I want to know right now is everything that y'all had already that I already know, because, like I said, I wasn't going out that door. I'm going to jail regardless of me saying something about this. Was that correct? I was going to jail regardless today?
Yes.
Because enough evidence at least to put me away.
Yes.
I have to fight behind the walls before I wasn't come home.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, that's him, bro.
Him is in who? What's his
name?
Okay. Is this the guy that you were in the car with?
Yeah, man. I'm only so fucked up right now, bro, but I gotta get about this shit. I gotta get about this situation.